I'm Joely-Ann Bienkowski. I am the Tapestry Program Director. I've been here for about 3 months now, but it feels like 2 years. I've been in the business for probably 15 to 16 years now. I was on a journey with a family member, my aunt, my mother's twin sister, and I worked with her for many years. I took care of her for almost 15 years on her journey in my home, and I finally had to put her in a community. And very quickly, I learned about good care versus bad care. I removed her from 3 different communities and then finally found the right place for her, but it took a while. And at end of life with my aunt, she said to me, the first cognitive thing she had said in about 3 years, make a difference. So, yeah, it's personal.
My name is Molly Bradosky. We ended up here at the Willows in Medway because my mom has been in memory care now for 3 years, and she was 2 years in New Hampshire, close to my dad. And my dad's health started to take a turn. He discovered he had lung cancer, and so we came here to visit, my dad and I, and we fell in love right away, and we moved my mom here a year ago to the memory care here. It was really great to be so close to both my parents and to go upstairs and see my dad, and then we could come down and visit my mom. And here we are. My dad has since passed away, and my mom is still here in the memory care.
When my aunt told me to make a difference, I immediately knew that it was my calling. I had been doing it for so long, but she just kind of confirmed what I had been feeling all along. And I know that the 15 years she was going through the journey of dementia, that I really did make a difference by keeping her engaged and giving her that sense of normal and keeping her involved in the community, and what she couldn't go out to, I'd bring into her. So I knew that I had to do the same for my residents and give them that dignity. Dignity is such a big thing when it comes to mind and memory care. I think people forget that they were moms and dads, served our country, raised children, had grandchildren. So I just wanted to promise her that I would make her proud and give everybody that same respect and that love and that sense that they belonged. And it was okay. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna give them that normalcy in their life as much as possible.
It's really stressful to manage your parents as they get older, and it's really, that role reversal is really complicated when you have to start being the parent and they sort of are, getting cared for by you. And I think that when you bring, especially your parents, someone so important like my mom, you hope for the best and you hope that the care is great. But I have been so impressed with the care for my mom as well as my dad.
When a resident comes in, or I call them my friends, come in, I like to read about them. I like to know what they liked in the past. A lot of times I'll meet the family members, they'll come in my office to say hi, and I think it's so important to talk to them and say, hey, what did mom or dad like to do? Or what were they like, back in the day? And they'll tell me hobbies they have. So I try to just engage them in things that they'll all like.
A memorable event that we've had here before my dad passed away, he was just here for 3 months. And we were able to get the youth from my church to come and sing Christmas hymns or Christmas songs. And so I was able to, get my dad out of bed and wheel him down. And the nurses walked my mom over and we set up in the bistro and the kids got to sing. And my mom loves music a lot, and so does my dad. And to have my kids sitting there, singing to my parents was really special.
I think it's important spiritually, physically, just to keep them moving and active and feel like they are still, part of the community, that they still have a purpose, and that's really all they want. I love my friends, my residents. They're my family. They mean the world to me. I love that I can build a trust with the family members, because I know when I was in the same situation, the trust of the caregivers was very important to me. So when someone says to me, thank you, or I feel safe and confident when I leave here, it's really important to me And that's one of the best things, when the families can go home and they can rest at night, or they can carry on with their life knowing that their loved ones are taken care of and loved.
She's getting more care, which is such a gift to me. She's got more hands-on care. It's not stressful having my mom here. It's fabulous. She's really well taken care of, and everyone loves her.
I think it's a hard decision to make. I feel like family members who come in have this sense of guilt, and I had the same guilt, especially since what I do. But it's okay to need help. We all need help. And if you know your loved ones in a community that's loving and nurturing, I think you deserve to have a life too, and that's okay. It's okay to need help. We all need it. I've worked for other communities, and I must say, with Salmon, I came into this community, and I have never felt such loving, compassionate people, and not just with the residents, but as a staff and a team in general. Everybody just loves each other and supports each other genuinely. And I think that's really important, because you need to have a tight team who are always willing to help to make a great community. If not, it's not going to work. And here it just works.
My mom has advanced Alzheimer's, and she might not remember me every day, but I definitely remember her. But also, she's happy and she's comfortable. She laughs a lot. What more could I ask for?